All right, we live, we live, we live, we live. You know, we're gonna get a family a little bit of time to get in the room. As usual, I'm a little late coming to the live. I'm on CP time, and my phone is struggling, so it might be a little janky tonight. So y'all work with me, please. You know, y'all know we always got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my stuff right. I'm in the car as usual. Blue Jay, there it is. You can hear me. I already know you can hear me. Press one, cause y'all know my phone be going wild sometimes. But we're gonna get the family a little bit of time to get in the room, man. As you come into the room, please hit the like button. I will appreciate that greatly. You know, you know. Kim in the house. Who told Kim about this live? I'm about to block Kim. Yeah, got a silly hat on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button as you come in the room. So I'm in the car. I'm about to do some driving, so I'm not gonna be able to read the comments as usual. Y'all know how I do. I'm a Virgo. I stay on the move, baby. You know. Um, but yeah, man, y'all like this. Share. Let the people know. Let the family know we live. I'm a little late tonight, man. CP time, but it's all good. You know, I got my blackfish chain on for the people. You feel me? I love the chain. But anyway, um, we live, baby. Hey, man, shout out your city. Let me know where you from. I like to know where I talked to somebody from. I talked to somebody from Israel today. I hope she watching. It's like super late at night in Israel. But anyway, you know, I been talking to people from all over. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, it's gonna be dark a little bit, but you don't gotta see me. All thing you need to do is hear me and feel me, and we gonna be all right. As long as you get the message, that's what's most important. Dallas, Detroit, Philly. You know, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Let me make this little left turn right quick, and we're gonna make it ham. We're gonna get into the thing in a minute, y'all. Let me get it together because it's a little bit confusing out here in these streets. All right, okay. Now, so we gotta talk about how Virgo men be testing people. And you know, y'all hit the like button as you come into the room, please. And before I say that, let me talk about the last video I made about moody Virgo men. A lot of people had a lot to say about that video, which is cool. It was a lot going on in the comments. The comment section was lit about moody Virgo men. People get mad and stuff. You know, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we disagree. Sometimes we lie. But you know, I just want to address that before we go into the topic. You know, Virgos be moody, man. I know I be moody sometimes. It's funny to me. But see, my thing is, the things I be saying, right? I be trying to break it down about Virgo men. And a lot of this stuff I be saying you can really use for all men. I'm telling y'all. A lot of this stuff you can really apply it to any relationship. You know? For real. But y'all pray for your boy. It's raining out here. I'm on these streets. But I'm driving with extreme caution as usual. You know? And yeah, man. So for those of you who don't know, I am Virgo. I am a minister. I am a counselor. I love to say that. So I like to let people know what I do out here. I like to let people know I ain't just talking. You know? But anyway, about the Moody Virgo Men video, like I said, man, I'm just breaking it down for the people, man. But I do understand everybody had their own experiences with Virgos and stuff like that, so it's all good. You know, it's all good. It really is. But yeah, so let's get into the topic real fast, man. I ain't gonna be on here all night. There's stuff to do, baby. So Virgo men be testing people, and that's very true. So if you're dealing with Virgo man, you dating them, whatever, they put you through tests, man. Why do they put you through tests? That's the question. You gotta understand. First, you gotta first understand why. I like to break down the why, because a lot of people miss the why. WHY. You know, that's very important. And a lot of y'all dealing with Virgos, you don't understand their why. Okay? And that's where you're missing it. These dudes different. They just different dudes. And people be like, oh man, why you gotta go through all that, date a Virgo? I don't know why you gotta go through all that. I'm just telling you how they are. You can choose to date one or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help people understand, because a lot of people don't understand. You know? But you gotta understand. I'm trying to help you understand him. So you gotta understand his why. And the why means why he doing what he does, why he feels the way he feels, why he thinks the way he thinks. You know? Why is he motivated? What's pushing him? You know? He has answers, but you gotta figure those answers out. So this why leave a lot of women lost, because they don't even focus on that. Some just say, oh, he's cute, I like him, I want to date him. But are you really trying to get to know him? Are you moving too fast? Are you skipping things that are important to him? This is a mistake a lot of women make. Because a lot of women are accustomed to dating other type of men where things move fast, things don't matter. There's a whole lot of sex with no substance. And these guys are not like that for the most part. Yeah, you have some that are like that, but generally they're not like that. You know? And so if you like this dude, you really got to get to know him. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta get to know him. Find out what's going on. Talk about some things, you know what I'm saying? Because his why is very important to him. Family, where he's trying to go in life, you know what I'm saying? Things that are important to him. That's probably what's driving him. And he's looking for somebody that can compliment him with that, whatever it may be. It could be anything. I don't know what it is, you know. But he don't want to be with just know anybody, you know. It don't matter if you, I hate to say it like this, it don't matter if you beautiful or ugly. I hate to say people are ugly. I ain't want to say it like that, but I'm just saying this how people. So I'm using terms that we know, right? So it don't matter if you skinny, fat, thick, slim fit, slim thick. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it, you ain't got it, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to figure that out about you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just very, very important that you figure out his why, what's motivating him in life. And this like I said, this really can't go for most men, because men are hardwired to build, protect, provide, grow, and conquer. That's what we are wired to do. So you're gonna protect, provide, conquer, and build. You gotta have a means of doing that, which is money. You know, you gotta have a way to get money, which is probably whatever your job, your passion, your career, which is all the same thing. These things are his why. These things are most important to him. You know, this is not a superficial guy. This is not a shallow guy. This is not a guy that just haphazardly do things. He's very strategic. He's very calculated in his decisions. Or at least he tried to be to the best of his ability. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. So, if you're gonna date him, you gotta figure this out. My thing is, I don't understand. It's like I hear a lot of women complain about guys moving too fast. They want sex and this and that. But you know, when they get with Virgos, they try to make Virgos move super fast. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. you know, I don't know. Sometimes I think women don't know what they want. They just be talking. But anyway, his why is very important. And so this leads into him testing you. Right? Because he had to test you to see if you're worthy. See if you're worth your weight in salt. To see if you're worthy of him. You know? See if you can be a great mother, be a great wife, be a great companion, be a great friend. You know? So, and I talked about these things before. I'm just kind of breaking it down now. You know, he puts you through tests like you around his friends or something like that. He wants to see how you operate around his friends. You know, see if you want it, you know, your attitude, your personality. Can everybody get along? And what I mean by around his friends, like he take you around his friends to see how you coexist, how you handle yourself. You know, see how you talk to him, how you talk to them, your attitude. Different places. He takes you different places a lot of times to see, you know, how you act. Restaurants is a prime example, or are a prime example, because you really get to see a lot of times how somebody is in places of establishment like restaurants, because for the most part you have to use manners. You know what I'm saying? You have to be on point a lot when it comes to restaurants. You know, you have to kind of put on your best behavior. You have to be, you have to use manners. And this is a great place you can see who a person is. You know, so you might go to a restaurant, you want to see how you act with the waitress or the waiter, how you treat them, how you order food, how you behave. If something goes wrong, how do you act? You know, how you handle yourself. These are tests. For real, for real. He wants to know. He wants to see these things. You know, somebody said Virgo men need counseling. Everybody need counseling. You know, but like I said, Virgo men are not for everybody. So if you don't like them, just don't date them. But anyway, yeah, man. I mean, he got to see how you. This is just one way he tests. You got to see how you act and behave in public. Pretty much is what I'm saying. You know I have to see how women act and behave in public, because I can't stand no loud, rude, unkept, uncultured woman, man. I can't stand that, because it's embarrassing. Like, I can't do nothing with you. I can't go places. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because Virgo men view themselves in very high esteem. You know what I'm saying? They view themselves in a very high light. So you can't be with somebody who is embarrassing, who don't know how to handle themselves in public. So he gonna put you through tests to see how you do that. You know, he gonna hey, y'all hit the like button as you come into the room, please. For the people who just getting here, I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be dark and stuff like that. So that's why it's dark and stuff like that. So understand that. But I'm being some light in a little bit. But anyway, he has to understand how you operate. Other tests he puts you through, sometimes life situations. He want to see how you respond to different life situations. For example, just say financial problems or things that you got to figure out, like life moves. You know, he might ask your opinion on it to see how you respond, to see what you think, to see where your mind is at. And some people might say this is too much, but in my opinion, it's not. Because if you're gonna be with somebody, you need to know how they operate. Because a lot of y'all just be jumping in relationships just because you think somebody fine, and you ain't testing them, you're not asking no questions, you're not doing anything. You going strictly off of looks, and you falling every time, and wondering why it keeps happening, because you're not even taking your time to vet this person, and you're making the same mistake over and over and over and over and over, because you're not taking your time. You're basing it off feelings, solely off feelings and looks, and that's not gonna cut it if you're trying to do something long term with somebody. You really need to know If you're trying to build and grow. So the Virgo man is trying to build and grow. That's why he put you through different tests to see where you at, to see what's good. He look at it like, y'all know how people say marriage is a business, and it is. And so he look at his relationships like that, like a business, like a contract, man. Like, why would I attach myself to you and you have no skills? You have no people skills, you have no financial skills, you can't handle life. If we get into a bind, what we gonna do? I need my partner with me. Yeah, I'm a man, I'm a lead, but two minds are greater than one. You know what I'm saying? So he looking forward. He got a vision for his life. If you're gonna attach a woman to that, she got to be a woman that can handle herself. She got to be a woman that's about it, a smart, intelligent woman. That's why I say the type of women Virgo men like and things like that. Because it's very important. So the only way to find out, he got to test you. When y'all go through stuff, you got to see what's going on. You got to see how you respond, how you think. Can you handle this? Another way he tests you, he might give you assignments, right? He gonna ask you questions, give you assignments to see what can you do. Because women, y'all do the same thing. You test men. Y'all put men in situations to see if you're a man or not. Y'all put men through situations to see, can he provide? Can he protect you? Can he stand up to you? Y'all test men all the time, and y'all know y'all do. I know y'all do. Y'all test men 24/7, especially if you like them. So don't act like what I'm saying is something foreign, that, it's too much. It ain't too much. I don't want to hear that. Because y'all put men through tests 24/7. And y'all know y'all do. But anyway, if he give you like an assignment or something, right? He want to see how you respond to that. Like when I mean by assignment, like you say, hey, I need you to do this for me, or I need you to do that. I ain't talking about that like cooking and cleaning and this and that. I'm talking about like something real. Just say he need you to do something for him. He probably asking you to see if you are willing to do it for him. That shows him your heart, because he probably does stuff for you all the time. But a lot of times, sometimes, I don't want to say all women, but sometimes with some women, they'll actually do a lot of things for them. But when you ask them to do something for you, they don't want to do it because they feel like, oh, I'm a woman. I don't do nothing for a man. And that's crazy. And he asks you to do things to see if you're willing, because that shows him that you're really down for him. I'm talking about things within reason. I ain't talking about nothing impossible that you can't do. I'm talking about normal things that's within reason and things like that. I ain't talking about if you need $3,000 or something. Y'all feel what I'm saying. But you gotta know. You gotta know where your heart. I can't stand like, yo, okay, we riding together, we rocking. I just need you to do this for me, but you can't. Well, when I say you can't do it, I don't mean your ability. I mean you just won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just because simply out the fact that he a man and you don't do nothing for men, this and that. That's ridiculous. You're gonna lose a lot of men that way, because a lot of guys ain't feeling that. You want to know what's good. Y'all know that song, Trap Queen by Fetty Wap? That's a prime example of what I mean. Fetty Wap's not a Virgo, I don't think. But and what I mean, I'm not saying he's expecting you to do what a trap queen does, okay? But the context of the song, or the essence of the song, is him saying, she rock with me. She does what I do. What I'm saying? She helps me out. She rocks. She a trap queen. I mean, they talking about dudes in the hood, whatever, but y'all get what I'm saying. I can get her to handle business for me, because she know we on a mission. She know I'm trying to get this done. She know I need her by my side to help me grow, to help me build this. Because if you're not growing and building, what are you doing? You feel me? What are you doing? Hold on. All right, we back. We have a little bit of technical difficulties, but so what I mean, and so right now I'm talking to critical thinkers, right? Y'all know what I mean. What I'm saying. I'm just referencing things so you can get the point of what I'm saying. You know, so you get the point of what I'm saying. But anyway, so what I mean is building and growing together. His main goal is to have a woman that he can build and grow with. In order to do that, he has to test you to see what type of woman you are. You know, because don't nobody want to be with nobody that you can't build and grow with. You just don't want to be with that. And like I said, Virgo men, they view themselves differently than most men. You want a man who has a vision. You want a man who's going somewhere. You want a man who's gonna do these things. Virgo men gonna vet you. That's what they're gonna do. It don't matter what one you get with. They just gonna vet you, cause they gotta know. And Virgo men do this with all things in their life. If you're trying to buy a car, if you're trying to buy a house, if you're trying to add friends to his life, he does this with everybody. So you are no different. So don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal, because it's not personal. You know, this is an investment. Do I want to invest in this person? Do I want to invest in this woman? You know, do I want to add this woman to my life? You know what I'm saying? And so it's real. It's very real. You know, so he tests you in those ways. But I think one of the biggest ones, like I said, if he asks you things like to do something, he really wants to see if you're gonna do it or not, how you're gonna act. Like you're gonna have like an attitude. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna act like, oh, I can't do this. You a man, I'm a woman. You know, cause that show him right there that you're gonna always have a problem with him asking you to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? He gonna always have a problem. No, well, you're gonna always it shows him a lot. You know, it shows him a lot. So he has to know these things, man. You know, one thing, like I said, he wants to build and grow. And so if he got marriage on his mind, then that's a lot, because that means you gotta have a woman there that's really down with you. You know, because marriage is a business, man. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, you got love and all this and that, but like they say, love don't pay the bills, baby. You know what I'm saying? For real, it's the truth. And he thinking about this stuff, man. You know, like how can we? And another way he tests you by asking you questions about your life. He asks you a question. Well, this type of testing is more so what you call it, man? Just questions. He questions you. Not interrogation, but he questions you to see what's good with you. Your vision, your plans, your thoughts, your dreams, your goals. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know, can we mesh this thing together? Like, are you a forward-thinking woman? Does our vision align? It don't have to be perfect, but do we have the same, you know what I'm saying, the same outlook? You know what I'm saying? This stuff is important, because this is why the divorce rate is so high, because people not meshing. They just getting into stuff. You know? And so he's trying to avoid that if he can. If he can, he's trying to avoid that. You know what I'm saying? And it's very important. So he's trying to build and grow. And in a marriage, like I said, marriage is a business, marriage is a contract, man. Like, you want to know, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do? Where are you going? Do you trust me? You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, he knows, Virgo men and most men in general, they know their position as men. They know what's required of them as men. You know what I'm saying? You really don't have to tell them. They know. You know, they know what's required, what needs to happen. You know, it's a lot. And so I'm trying to help y'all understand the mind of Virgo men and the mind of men in general. So, because it's not easy. It's a lot of pressure being a man, right? It's a lot of pressure. Yeah, I know it's pressure being a woman. I'm not saying either or is greater than the other one. I'm trying to give you a perspective of the men, because it's mostly women here. So let me tell you from a man's perspective, so you can understand what you're dealing with. So listen, okay? It's very important, and most things that most men, well, it's it's a lot of pressures, uh, being a man, right? Because men automatically you have to. My bed's about to get dark again. As a man, you automatically have to provide and grow. Right? You have to protect and provide, and you have to build for your family. You, as a man, have to be the one to protect the family, provide for the family, and lead the family. That's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? You don't you didn't ask for this, you born into it. It is what it is. You know? And so, as a result, that can take a lot. You know, it can take a lot because society puts a lot of pressures on men. You know? Society puts a lot of pressure on men to do this and do that. And so men gonna do what they got to do to make it happen. You know, I'm talking about men right now from a man's perspective. I understand women go through things, but I'm gonna let you know what a man go through because you're not a man. You know, so society puts a lot of pressure on men. You know, and there is a lot of attack on male masculinity as well, right? And you know, men are attacked from all angles. Like you can't be too much of a man, you can't be too less of a man. You got to be like the perfect man. You got to be the acceptable man to them. Just like society puts a lot of pressure on women as far as looks and body image and stuff like that. Oh, they want you to be the perfect woman physically. That's what I mean. To add comparison and context to that, you know. So as a result, you know, men know they know what they're supposed to. They know what they're supposed to be. They know what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And so he has a goal in life. He has a outlook and a vision, and he wants to do this in a marriage. So that he probably gonna ask you questions like, can you handle this? Can you handle that? Where are you going? And you know, he wants to know what kind of things you want to do, like in a marriage, right? You know what I'm saying? In a partnership, because that's what it is. He looking for partnership. You know, do you want to get money or you want to be in love? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we want both. You know, I was like, why can I have both? You want both. You know what I'm saying? But you're dealing with a different type of guy. You know, you're dealing with a guy who's going places, who's growing, who's trying to make it happen. You know, and he's not just gonna be with anybody. And I know this kind of talk makes people mad and upset. I don't know why, because when you look at it, you think the same thing about your life. You don't want to be with just anybody or any man. So you know, it's the same thing. But this guy, he's not gonna be with just no any woman. It don't matter how fine she is or anything. It don't matter how much money she got. It don't matter. It don't matter. You know, he's just not gonna do it because he know ultimately he's not gonna be happy if she's just a woman who doesn't have a mindset. So, like I said, he puts you through tests. Sometimes relationship, he might test you by, you know, put you in different situations to see how you act and respond. You know, sometimes he might even make up stuff. I don't know. You know, just to see what's up. He'll joke a lot, play with you. You know, to see where your mindset is at. Cause he has to know. And ladies, y'all know y'all put men through tests all the time. Little psychological tests, you know, little tests to see will he protect you. Little tests to see how much of a man he is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do this. Y'all know y'all do. You know, he does this, man. He does this. And so, um, it's real, man. It's very real. But he needs to know. I don't. I mean, I've put women through tests before in relationships. I had to see if if um she aggravating. I had to see if this woman I'm dealing with um was worthy of me, man. For real, for real. I like to use myself in this example all the time. Y'all know this because for me, I'm the best example I can use. I know myself the best, but I know a lot of Virgo men are like me, so you can hand take a lot of stuff. So I put women through text relationship before by just like I said, um, putting them through things, man, seeing where they was at, because I want to know what type of woman they were. I want to know if they can handle me, because I'm going places, you know. Um, I know where I'm going in life, you know what I'm saying? And I know that the woman that's with me, I need her to be with me. I need her to um, compliment me. You know what I'm saying? I need her to compliment me, man, because I need her, to be that. Because personally, I've dated very intelligent women. You know, I did a couple dumb chicks. You know what I'm saying? But I've dated very intelligent women who, most times they're way more intelligent than me, which is a great thing. Women who can think, women who are smart. Because I need that, man. Because I need thinkers around me. Everything I've been involved in, I always had thinkers around me. I surround myself with thinkers. You know what I'm saying? They say you got to surround yourself. They say you got to surround yourself um, with smart people who are smarter than you. They say you're supposed to be the dumbest person of your friends. That's what they say. The point is to have people smarter than you, so y'all can elevate each other. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, most women I've dated were very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And we did some great things. Beyond the love, beyond the romance, and all this and that. We accomplished some great things. Cause I've attempted some great things in my life. You know what I'm saying? Different school boards, city council, uh, counseling for like kids and stuff like that. All really big things that impact lives. You know, and I have to have somebody who understands that, who's intelligent enough to help me think through this stuff. Cause like I said, two minds are greater than one. You know, and I just can't have no dumb woman attached to me. You can't think who I was playing. It's aggravating, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's why Virgo men love intelligent women. You know what I'm saying? For real. So he got to test you. You got to see what's up. He got to see. Uh, be quiet, Deville. He got to see. That's funny, man. Deville, that's funny. Threw me off. That's funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me drink my water, man. God, dog. See, I'm trying to talk to y'all. Y'all playing it. I can't even repeat what she said. That's funny, man. Some things just funny, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to laugh. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about life, man. I'm talking about life, making things happen. You know what I'm saying? But for real, he gonna test you, man. He just gonna test you. And sometimes it's gonna get hard, but he just gotta know that the same way you test men is the same way he tests you. Right? It's the same thing. Because ladies, like I said, for the fifth time, you test men. Why? You gotta see, one, is he man enough? Is he manly? Is he masculine enough to handle you? You got, as a woman, you have to know, is this man a man's man? You don't want no weak man. You don't want no feminine man. You don't want no man that you can run all over. Y'all put men through tests by just making up BS stuff. Sometimes y'all come at men with some total nonsense, just to see if you can get him riled up, just to see how he gonna respond, just to see if he gonna do things for you specifically, just to see if he gonna lie, just to see if he gonna do this. Y'all do this all the time. You know what I'm saying? A lot, you put men through tests to see what kind of man he is. Will he provide? Will he pay for this? Will he pay for that? Will he do the right thing? So the same way you put him in test is the same way and the same reason why he put you through tests. To see, is you woman? Is it is or is you are? I don't know. To see if you're a woman enough. Because it's very important. And y'all please hit the like button. I appreciate you. It's very important, man. It's very, very important that he has to know this about you. Because it's too critical. Because we talking about partnership. We talking about linking up. We talking about doing great things. We talking about going places in life. You know what I'm saying? We talking about attaching ourselves together, linking together. And you know what I'm saying? On this journey, man, you got to have that one. You got to have it. And, what way you going to get it if you don't know the caliber woman the caliber of woman you're dealing with. You know, I mean, I've dated women where I've dated some beautiful women. You know, and a couple of them wasn't. You know, it was fool's gold, and I was like, wow, this is fool's gold. You know, they were very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10, nice body and everything, but can't do nothing with them. I said, wow, this is sad. You know, and I was unattracted. I like, okay, I mean, I can show you off or something, but we can't build nothing together. You know, but I've dated a couple women like that, and I was like, man, this ain't. And I was unfulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Because Virgos, you want to be fulfilled with the person that you with. You know, she didn't light my fire. You know what I'm saying? Mindset. He tests you to see where your mindset is at. You know, how do you think? How do you think about this and that? Your views. Because life situations are very important to him. Do I need some more light? Are we good? Is there too much light? Or take that off? I feel like it's too much light, man. I feel like people watching me. I mean, y'all watching me, but you know, I'm turning it off. Yeah, Blue Jay, we live, man. You know, but yeah, man. Just turn that off. Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? My lips chapped, man. My lips chapped, bruh. Y'all need to tell me my lips chapped, God. Oh, y'all got me out here talking. My lips crusty. Y'all don't even care, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up. Y'all do me like this every week. Every week my lips be. It's cold. It ain't cold like it now, but you know this Atlanta wind, air be cracking your lips up, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real, man. But anyway, um, y'all better pass these tests though, because these tests are very important to him. These tests gonna make or break. I'm telling you, they're gonna make or break you for him or for y'all relationship. I'm telling you, because if you ain't passing these tests, he gonna be completely turned off. You know, he gonna be like, yo, I can't date this woman because I can't go nowhere with her. I can't build with her. I can't do nothing with her. You know, she fine for nothing. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you. Because these are the things that's important to him. I'm telling you, you're dealing with a person who's trying to build and grow and go places. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with somebody who's really has a vision. Because you want to deal with a guy who got a vision, who's going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a game to him, for real. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Like, woo. Let me see. I'm trying to think of different tests I put women through. It ain't easy dealing with a Virgo, y'all. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's just not. You know, because he want to know what's up, man. He want to know, um, really how deep, how far can we go? You know, come with this world is so cruel, and you need a partner that you can handle anything with, who can get. See the reason. Okay, another reason why. Well, some of the main reason why he really tests you is because when you facing the world together, y'all either gonna sink or swim. Because life is not easy, you know, and you want to build something together. You want to create something together. Virgos think about legacy, leaving a legacy like with their kids and things like that, you know, and so you want to know like, yo, let's create something together. Let's build something together. Let's grow something together. You know, and if y'all decide to do that together, you need a woman that's intelligent who can make it happen. And no, nobody's gonna know everything. He's not expecting you to know everything, but I'm saying together, y'all can figure it out. Two intelligent adults can figure this thing out. Grow, get finances, get money, you know, build your legacy, take care of your family, you know, create something, build something. These are the goals that he has set for himself. In order to reach this, you need a good woman by your side. Every great man always had a great woman by his side that made it happen with him. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But Virgo men take their time, their relationships very seriously. Very seriously. You know, and he tests you to see how you feel about what he's doing, how you feel about his passion, his goals, his dreams. You know, do you respect what he's doing? Because as a man, you can't be with a woman who doesn't respect what you're doing. She's gonna tear you apart. She's gonna bring you down. You can't build an empire like that. You can't do it. She has to be all in. You know, she has to respect and support what you're doing, and that's just the truth. Because any man that's with a woman who doesn't respect what he's doing, who doesn't support what he's doing, he's stressed out and it's tearing him down. We call these men killers or dream killers. You know, so if you don't respect what he's doing, if it's not aligning with you, just walk away, man. Just be like, look, this ain't what I want to do. This ain't the vision I see for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not gonna stop doing what he's doing because you don't like it. So the best thing you gotta do is just walk away. Because he's been doing what he's doing before he met you. You know what I'm saying? His goals and dreams are already established. So if you coming in like, you know, kind of down in that, like, why are you doing this and why are you doing that? You really tearing him apart to what he feels like God has put inside him. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. Now, there's nothing wrong with adding to what he's doing. You know, there's nothing wrong with y'all discussing and enhancing. I'm not talking about discussing and enhancing and making things better. But be very careful about how you discuss his visions, his goals, his dreams. Be very respectful of how you talk about that with him. Because if he's talking to you about his goals and dreams, he already sees you as a person he can trust with that information. I'm telling you, there are not a lot of people that knows what he wants to do, like really. There are not a lot of people. So if he's talking to you about that, he trusts you to a certain degree, and he feels like he can talk to you about it. So if you start disrespecting or you start talking down about his goals and dreams, he's gonna stop trusting you. He's not gonna want to be with you. You know, he's not gonna like that at all. Okay, we back, we live, baby. You know, we live. But yeah, man, respect what this man does. Give me one second. I know I got a lot of pauses in here, man, but you know, it's hard to use the functionality of your phone with. Oh yeah, we back to driving again. But yeah, Virgos, they gonna put you through tests, ladies. Mental tests, emotional tests. You know, so be ready, cause he got to figure for his sanity and his sanity, he got to know that, you know, you are who you say you are. You are as advertised, cause he probably dealt with women who are fake. I know I've dealt with women who are fake. Like, y'all know, for those who do know, y'all know I'm in ministry and I'm in counseling. So those things are very important to me. And if a woman is with me, just me personally, she has to be very strong mentally and spiritually. Not on the same level that I am, but a certain caliber. Because men who are spiritual go through a lot of things. And you need a woman just as strong. You know, I always use Martin Luther King as an example. Malcolm X, because these were two spiritual guys, even though they were they had different religions, it didn't matter because it's a spiritual aspect. The calling that was on their lives required for them to have a woman of a certain caliber, right? And so I meet a lot. I meet a lot of, y'all heard me say this before. Personally, I meet a lot of women who, women like guys who are in ministry. You know, from my experience, you know, they like guys in ministry because it's like leadership and whatever, you know. But a lot, and because of this, I meet a lot of women who can't handle the ministry and the spiritual side because they don't know what it entails. And so they portray to be a certain type of woman to me so they can be with me. But in actuality, they can't handle it. So I have to put them through tests to see, can they handle this? Because I'm like, oh, this is a journey. This is a fight. You know? I'm like, I'm not forcing you to be with me. I'm like, yo, this is what I deal with. This is what's going on in my life. This is what my life requires. So if you stepping into this with me, you step into something real. You know, and I'm gonna need you to be real, be ready. And I've dated women who were that to the fullest. You know, and I met someone who couldn't take it at all, and which was being fake. So these tests helps him figure that out. You know what I'm saying? He has to know. So if a Virgo man is putting you through tests, man, try to slow down and see what's going on. See what's really going on, because he's watching you intensely. Virgo man watching you to the look. He may not be saying that he's watching you, but trust me, he's watching you. He's watching you. He's watching you. He's seeing you. He watching you every day. He's watching your social media. He's watching everything that you're doing to see what type of woman you are. To see, can you handle these things? You know what I'm saying? Because he needs to know. It's that real to him, man. I'm telling y'all. I know I'm joking a lot, but I can't be. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all how serious this thing is to him, and you can take the information and use what you want to use it for. But I'm trying to let you know whether you agree with me or not is not important. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that I'm saying are facts. You can choose to ignore it. You can choose to write it off, but it's not going to change the fact that it's a fact with these guys. Okay, and I'm trying to help people understand what they require and how they feel about things, and it's very important to them. You know, and he's not going to care. And it sounds very harsh, but he's not going to care if you don't agree. He's just like, yo, either you meet the mark or you don't, because what is like to him, what I'm doing is important. And if you don't meet the mark, you're gonna bring me down. You know, it's like a team. You have to be a certain caliber to be on a team. You have to be a certain requirement to be in the army. The army don't take just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't meet the mark, you can't meet it. And it's not. And I'm not saying unrealistic standards. Like, you got to be a size 2 and this and that. I'm talking about just basic life requirements. I'm not talking about you got to be the finest woman, the skinniest woman, or this and that. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm not talking about all those shallow, superficial things. I'm talking about real stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? When you get there, though, y'all have the best time. Like, being a Virgo is the best thing, because you going places. You know, it's going to be some great, the reward is amazing. The love is amazing. The loyalty is amazing, because out of all the billions of women in the world, it's you. I gotta get off this thing, man, because I'm about to get up out of here. But I know this is a short live tonight. Y'all be your best, and always remember that you are worthy. Just because somebody don't agree with who you are, it doesn't make you less as a person. It just means that, hey, y'all not compatible. And it's okay. It really is. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? It really is. So don't sweat it, man. Don't sweat it. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. The world moves on, because there's a man out there for you, and there's a woman out there for you. You know. But anyway, I gotta get out this thing, man. Y'all please like, share, subscribe to the channel, to the page. If you need to talk to me, private session, I'm gonna have a link in the description where you can schedule a time. It's gonna take me a minute to put that link there. So if you need to schedule time, go to another video on the page and schedule a time, and we're gonna make it happen. All right, man. Y'all holler at your boy.